Under the crimson hues of the Los Angeles sunset, Detective Gloria Reeves stood at the edge of the crime scene. The flashing lights of squad cars painted the opulent mansion in alternating shades of red and blue. A sea of media personnel buzzed outside, hungry for details of the high-profile murder that had drawn them all here. The victim, famed movie producer Jonathan Blackwood, lay sprawled on the pristine marble floor of his palatial living room. A half-empty wine glass was clutched in his stiff hand. Gloria, a sharp-minded detective with an affinity for old Hollywood noir films, couldn't help but feel a pang of irony at the setting. It was as if Blackwood had scripted his own death. "What have we got?" she asked, donning a pair of gloves as she approached the lifeless body. Officer Martinez, a rookie with wide eyes and a nervous demeanor, handed her a tablet displaying the preliminary report. Single gunshot wound to the chest. No signs of forced entry. The alarm system was deactivated by someone who knew the code. His wife reports he was alone. Gloria scanned the room, her keen eyes picking up details. The luxurious yet tasteful decor, the fireplace that had recently been used. The framed photographs of Blackwood with various A-list celebrities. "Where's Mrs. Blackwood?" she asked, holding the tablet in one hand while carefully inspecting the wine glass. "In the study with her lawyer," Martinez replied. "She's pretty shaken up?" Gloria nodded, walking toward the study. She had interviewed more grieving widows than she cared to remember, but something about this case felt different. As she entered the study, she found Evelyn Blackwood, a stunning woman in her early 40s with tear-streaked cheeks. Her lawyer, a suave man in a tailored suit, stood protectively by her side. "Mrs. Blackwood, I'm Detective Reeves. I understand this is a difficult time, but I need to ask you a few questions," Gloria said, her tone gentle but firm. Evelyn nodded, dabbing at her eyes with a silk handkerchief. "I'll do my best. When was the last time you saw your husband?" "Before I went to bed, around 10. We had argued, but that was not unusual. I fell asleep in the guest room." "And you found him?" Evelyn's voice trembled. "Yes, this morning. I came downstairs to apologize and I found him." She broke into sobs, and her lawyer placed a comforting hand on her shoulder. As Gloria took notes, she couldn't shake the sense that there was more to Evelyn than met the eye. Later, back at the precinct, Gloria sat at her cluttered desk, reviewing the evidence. The room was dimly lit, and the distant hum of activity from other officers created a familiar background noise. She examined the security footage from the night of the murder. It was then she noticed something odd, a shadow flitting across a hallway camera at precisely 2:03 a.m. "Martinez, get in here," she called out, her pulse quickening. The rookie hurried in, and Gloria pointed at the screen. "Enhance this section of the footage." As the image sharpened, a figure became clear. It was someone dressed in dark clothing, moving stealthily through the house. "Could be an intruder," Martinez suggested. Gloria shook her head. "No, more likely it's someone who knew their way around. Someone from inside." As they dug deeper, Gloria's suspicions about Evelyn grew stronger. The final piece of the puzzle fell into place when they discovered Evelyn's affair with Jonathan's business partner, a suave but shady director. Confronted with the evidence, Evelyn broke down and confessed. It was a Hollywood-style twist, a story of love, betrayal, and murder, worthy of one of Blackwood's famous films.